Hi, it's Hazy and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing this on video. Just this really. I have got that I did earlier and I thought, oh, I could show this on video. But that's so arty. I've just sort of gone arty mad. I've used what I've used. I've used what I've made yesterday in the video. I've already used two. I've already used the other two I made in this journal as well. But I made that yesterday. That's page edges, so I can use it for anything, pockets or anything like that. I've done all this. I've showed you, give you tips on design and ideas and where to put things, and talking about, oh gosh, sort of the tea dyed paper I've done. That is, some of this is tea dyed paper. You wouldn't even know. It's so lovely. I don't know where it's gone. It's disappeared. I've got some that fell onto the floor and I can't see it anywhere as well during this thing. Oh, and another piece of paper flies off over there for no reason out my fingers. Right, so, but I think it's because it was like on a, I don't know, sprung. It's great. It's funny. Okay, I'm going to try and leave that in anyway. So hopefully you'll join me today and watch me do this. I'll be probably doing a little bit on fast, especially, but I think I shut the video off when I do that because that's easy to do when I've done one. Okay, so let's go and I'll show you how to do this. Right, so what I did was cover that in washi tape. This is just an ideas thing. Okay, I've got this, so I've got the other side to do. Now if you noticed, it's not, that isn't as long. That was actually as short as that, so we could lengthen this. I'll show you how to do that. It's easy really. And I might add this that we made the other day because I've got that left. I think I've used the other one that we was using, so that could go there or something, or whatever there. We'll have to see. But look at that. I love that. That's amazing. I just did washi. I was going to do washi tape. I was going to put some vellum pockets on. Then I was going to actually machine sew, but I don't need to because it's just the way it is. It doesn't need machine sewing, does it? Okay, I mean you can do machine sewing, and by all means, in fact, straight stitch might look better than zigzag on that, might it? If anything, that would help keep the pocket on, etc., wouldn't it? But I'd have to perhaps go in the same shape, perhaps there and a bit round here. If I did that, yeah. So we can do that. We could do that as well if you'd want to do that. Right. Okay. So this is actually covered. I covered it in with washi tape. You don't have to. You can cover it in what you like or whatever. So for a background. So I'm going to do that. Okay. So that's just going to be strips of whatever washi tape I can. Where's my new washi? I've got some new. Yeah, we've got some new. Of course we did. Even though we've got about a massive box. Yeah, we've got some new, see things like this writing on that. These are, I've got strips of paper hanging off them, but anyway, that's probably just from the machine or something. I don't know if I've used this one. On the other side, I might put washi tape also on there, which is the other side of this. Could do that as well, but let's have a look, see what we're doing. Yeah, I've been watching Joey DeFee this morning and she's inspired me. It was something she did. And I wasn't doing what she was doing, I was just listening to her, and I just thought, it just started me off. So that's what I could do as well. I could just start you off. You could go into your own little journey. What's one of those? Journey, okay. Just go into your own little journey. I'm not going to stick it on top of that. Or this journal. Let's move that. Okay, then we're going to lengthen the page, and then we're going to, yeah, this is what I was doing yesterday a lot, all the with the rubber stamp. So there was 3 different ideas. I mean, it doesn't matter if actually now, because now I'm doing this, if that doesn't actually go straight, or, although I do want it straight really. It doesn't matter if I don't though. If it doesn't end up as straight, or wrinkled even, yeah, I could do wrinkles on it like that, yeah. And it doesn't matter if the edges aren't correct either, because I'm going to possibly make the edges jagged anyway. There we go. Let's do it like that. Let's do that, look, when we've got that raggy edge here. I'm going to try, let's try and rip that off. See if we can get something of a raggy edge. Let's get creative. Like that. There you go. Creativity and positivity. There we go. Yeah, I've got some stuff coming today. I don't know what time. Yay. I've got a new what do you call it board, a slimmer what do you call them, scoreboard. Yeah. You want a mini one, really, don't you? Sometimes I want a mini one for my, because it was and I thought, oh, I'll get a mini scoreboard. That's hilarious. So we can put on what we like, put on some dots. Let's have some of this. Yeah. So I'm just grabbing a little bits of, I've got a whole box up there, but these are the ones I had out. Anything like this. I mean, you can glue them down, but I don't know. It might be all, it might glue down if you put glue on top. I don't know. Not experienced it ever coming up. Oh, let's have some green. Now, do you know what? I didn't even put anything. It was all neutral. But you know, in journals where you have to add green, I don't know why. Does anybody else do that, or is it just me? Yeah, I think I use the colours. I don't use... I wouldn't wear orange, and I don't wear brown. Not very often anyway. I used to have an orange coat. See, that's it's working, isn't it? It's doing a lot along the edge there. If that map's too big. I've used this before with the weird map where it's got the UK massive, and it's hilarious. I think it's absolutely hilarious because that's how big we think we are. Right, I don't know if I can see, it's not on that bit. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there. Can you see that? That's how big we think we are. I don't know why it's so big. Oh, it's the end of it now, so that's good. Nearly finished. Oh, I'll tear that bit off. I might do that. Might just put it down there. We've got to have. Where's the UK bit? What's that? Oh no, I'm going to get rid of that, aren't I? So I'm going to put that. I've got to put that on because it's hilarious. I never realised we were so tiny. I mean, it's like, apparently England, I think there's UK or England, I think just England, will go 10 times into Texas, for example. So, should we put that along there like that? Might cover it up, but you know what I mean. Actually, put things like, yeah, things like that. So now I'm going to lengthen it. I'm going to find something to, oh, I just pulled that out of a drawer, and that might do actually. It doesn't matter if it's white because you can cover the other side. So you can basically collage, so that way or that way, whatever. Pops that on top. I'm going to stick that just here because I'm going to collage it, and it's not always brilliant to collage on top of washi tape, but certain glues will work, like that one will. Certain glues, aren't they? Certain glues. And if I've got my thing, which I can't see. No, I can't see it. I'll just have to... That is actually thin paper. It's probably 90 GSM. Or I could fold it back. What I'm going to do is fold it back. Then we've got that on the other side. Because this is actually going to be double-sided... whatever I'm doing. Okay, it's going to be double-sided, yes. Let's get that. I didn't explain what it is, do I? I might have done at the beginning, I don't know, because I just realised I forgot to tell you. Now, this is actually an overhang, and I've not seen many people do that. I thought Jodie Fee did it, but I can't see her video on it if she did. But I know that, what's her name did it? Scrapbooking with Me. She did it. I was watching her do one yesterday, and it's all like fancy with ribbons and things, and And I thought, no, I'm not doing that because it's not, I don't know, I think this is more my style. Torn paper's more my style, I think. But anyway, look, yes, own pictures. Yes, that's what we're going to do in a minute. I'm going to show you. Okay. Oh, my parcel's 8 stops away. I wonder what was 8 stops. I thought, what's 8 stops away? Oh, that's good, isn't it? I wonder if I could use that still. You could still use that, couldn't you? There's the UK. Got to have that on there. Oh, it's upside down. Oh, I don't like to see countries upside down. I don't know why. I got a thing. No, I can't see it on there. It's not on that one. Yeah, I'm going to put it underneath. If I put it on there, I'm going to put it underneath. And I'm going to, it doesn't matter, so you can do, I'm adding anything, anyhow, anyway, that's in front of me. Okay, this is how you do it. This is how you get artiness. Okay, just do it like that. Just add things. Yeah, if you want to do arty, let's have arty. Yeah, I could have actually done a torn bit along there, couldn't I, as well? But never mind, we can cover that up later. And that's not going to hang like that. That's going to be cut off or torn off. In fact, that is actually too long for the page, but it's not too long for the journal, which is very good, because I'm glad the lady said, she says make it 9 inches by 6.5, because it's a swap I'm doing. And I thought 9 inches, but that's a lot. But I did it and thought, oh, I do like that length. So yeah, so I'm doing it now. Yeah, so you don't know everything, you know, just because you're on YouTube or just because you do junk journals. I mean, I did see somebody say, oh, I don't need to know that. I know basically, you know. And this was true, absolutely true. And I thought, well, you don't, because you're always learning. Even the person in the best in the world is always learning. And if you say you know everything, then that's actually crazy. Yes, it is very crazy to say you know everything. Yes, I like that, because it's not the same. Yeah. So shall we do it? I've got to do a bit of painting. Come on. Right. I had some coffee dyed paper on here. Yes, tea dyed even. I always say coffee dyed when it's actually tea dyed, and the tea dyed actually for me turned out darker. Wait a minute. I'll see. Yeah. So here's some. Look how dark that went. I mean, it's like, I don't know. You could use that as, oh, that's actually smooth. I thought that was going to be rough, but it's not. It's smooth, and it's not copied. That's actually a proper tea dyed paper, and it's smooth, apart from a bit there. And you want texture, don't you? Yeah, you could do that as a scene almost. It's like it's got a river there. Well, it disappears a bit, but that could be a mountain it disappears behind. And then you've got all the... But we're not doing that, are we? And that's just another one there. So it's probably what I poured in, because what I do is I put it in what's name, a thing about that deep, and keep pouring tea on it, keep putting tea bags in and all sorts, and leave it there for days. And my family go, Mum, can you move that? It's been there for days. I know, yeah, I know. It goes mouldy and everything. It's only gone mouldy twice. I say once, I say actually twice. Right, let's get some. I'm just tearing that down. Yeah. Tear it down. Yeah, tear anything you like. Yeah, I just didn't realise I was doing that. So there we go. I'm just carrying on. You see, this is what you do. You just carry on. And I'm going to actually paint on something. Perhaps not this, but I might use that in a bit. Let's have a look. I'm going to put that somewhere. Might do it on top of something. I'm not going to try and put it onto the edge, because that's only paper there. Okay, so that might be a thing. So that might get dog-eared or something. Right, I might use this that little bit there. That's a bit like cork. Let's use this. I'm going to grab that. And where is it? Where's my thing? Ah, there it is. Now, you don't have to draw everything. You can use rubber stamps. So I'm going to do that. And I did it on the front. On that thing. Oh, yeah, there. Look, on the thing. Yeah, we might think about putting a pocket on, aren't we? And perhaps putting... Let's do this first. We'll think about that in a bit. Okay, we're going to add this to things. Okay. Yeah, don't know how long this video is going to be. Probably ages. I'm going to try and cut it up into bits so I can do it. So there, look, yeah, so that's that. We can also lengthen it. What's this? What colour is this? Let's have a look. I've got some very expensive pens that I'm going to lengthen that. Yeah, there was quite expensive. I've got some refills for some of them as well, so I got carried away. Yeah. Right. Let's have a look. Where are we? Where's my thing? Oh yeah. Guess what I've just found? Guess what I found? Yeah, I found this again. Yeah, I did lose it this morning. I said if I can find my thing, that means I've got to make a video, and I found it straight away. How about that? And I've been looking for ages. So that's fate, isn't it? I'm definitely going to use this. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah? Collage. That's what I thought. What can I use that for? And I can use it for collage. Right. That's not the brush I want to use. I want to use the little brush. Where's my little brush? Is that it? No, that's a pen. Ah, here it is. This is these are actually mini brushes. So this is the big one of the mini brush. Okay, not used this early. I'm using so I can use it. I'm using all sorts of colours, you know. I had blues and everything, blues to the greens. Yeah, so I'm not colouring every single one because it's not like that in life, is it? You look at plants and not all the same colours, and they might have different lights shining on them and things like that. So, oh, let's have a whatever colour that is. I don't know. It should be teal green, but we don't know because my yeah, I think it is actually. It fell on the floor again, second time, and some of the paints fell out. I'm going to add some yellow ochre in. I noticed Jodie Fee don't rinse a brush either. So I'm in good company there, aren't I? Right. She didn't do some rubber stamp ones, I don't think, did she? Oh, she did. She did a leaf. Yeah. Right. So, yeah. Yes, how about that? Yeah, that's what's called. So what you can do then is perhaps tear it. Oh yeah, and you could put. Oh yeah, I've got ideas. I've got ideas coming at my ears now. Right, I didn't have any idea. Oh, that could be an edge. Leave that. I'm going to leave that perhaps. But what you could do is add. Not that one. Let's get the one that's not torn. Tore that, didn't I? Tore that straight. Right, let's get a couple of these. Yeah, let's get some of this. Yeah, I'm going to get into this. We can add. You don't have to use it like this. You can add colours. Yeah, let's put a bit on the edge like this. Top. Or if that's too big, we could put it here. Something like this. Am I getting too low? I know I'm like. I was getting too low, you know. Then I can't even go do the thing, so I'm doing it like that, sticking it. It's like a giraffe. Right. Yeah. So we can stick bits on, can't we? Oh, it's got a straight edge. I don't want that. Don't want straight edges, dear. No, we don't have straight edges in this. Try and get rid of them. I'm just grabbing bits off it, tearing bits off, and I'm going to. I need to get a bit of a roundy bit, don't I? So we can go here. Ignore that a minute. Right, is that too big? Or up here? Oh, it doesn't matter if it goes over the edge actually, because this is going to be. I'm going to stick this down on something, so it doesn't matter. Not unlike this, where we're thinking it might get dog-eared. Oh, I've got other ideas. Oh, I love torn paper stuff, don't you? Oh, yes. Love it. It's such fun to do as well, and it's easy, and then you can go arty, and then you have no straight lines, and yay. Let's go arty. In fact, we could, I don't know whether to do the whole thing or just bits. Yeah, let's do this. It didn't want to do it. Did you see that? It did not want to do it. That's hilarious. Right, yeah. I don't know if it... Can you see that? Oh, yeah, I might have seen where it landed as well. Oh, I don't want to do that, boing. Right, oh, yeah, we can stick it above it, can't we, like that? Yeah, let's do that. I've got to be careful, though, because I'm just going to... Because it's going to hang over the edge. And where's my... If I can find my thin glue, where that's vanished. Oh, there it is. It's lying down having a rest. Don't you dare. We're working. We're not having a rest. Okay. So yes, but my tired old glue. I know. I know. I've got sympathy for that. Right, there we go. There we go. So that's that. And I'm going, looks like a bald man. I know we can't have a bald. I'm going to have a bald man. Oh dear, he's got hair there and hair, but not on top. But I don't want that, do we? I want to get some pattern on top as well. Yeah, let's use this. I want to leave it like that. It's that thing in there. I don't know if it's true where they all say that you, if your mum's dad was bald, then you're. I'm going to tell you something hilarious in a minute. If your mum's dad was bald, then you won't be bald. Well, no, I'm not actually. I think my mum's dad was not bald, and my brothers aren't bald. But it's funny because my daughters, each one, their partners are going bald or are bald. Each one of them, yeah, that's quite good, isn't it? I've not got any bald. I say not got any bald people in my family, but each one has now married or together with somebody who's losing the hair or hasn't got much hair. That's great, isn't it? Yes, my youngest daughter is with somebody who's older than our oldest, but the other two are with people that are younger than them. But they're both all going bald. Yeah, all of them, all three. Yeah. Oh, it still looks a bit, I don't know, does it? The youngest, I was the youngest of them all. 30. Yeah. So the youngest of them all is 30, and he's with my middle daughter. Yeah. Hey up, we got a parcel, I think. I'm gonna look in a minute, see what we've got. There's a man outside in a van. There's a man in a van. Hold on. I'll give you a quick glimpse of my new. This is actually purple, not pink. I thought I'd asked for a pink one, but it must have been a purple one. It's got a dot there. That's annoying. I'll have to come off with a knife or something down there. Oh, that's a bit. Must have been done with a mould. Oh, and there's the. Oh, hold on. What's this? Is this inches? Oh, that might be better. That's inches. Oh yeah, we've got both, so I can do both. Centimetres that side and inches that side. That's good. And obviously I've got the tool here. It's just a, yeah. There we go. Right then, so. Right. Okay, I just stopped it and started it because I'm a bit annoyed with the thing. Yeah, so that can go on something, can't it, somewhere? Right, what I'm going to do is make a pocket now out of something. I've got the gardener's companion. Yeah, I don't even garden. Oh look, it's got a butterfly at the bottom. Right. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I think, is do some sort of a... But shall I put that thing... I don't know, I've got this to put on, haven't I? I was thinking of that, unless I put that on now. No. I want to put that on top somehow. Not on top of this though. I'm going to tear it like that. Yay, down like that. Yeah, just like that. Just like that, as you do. Right, and then I'm going to tear the butterfly off, but we can put it somewhere. Don't need to lose it. We can use it. Yay, there you go. That rhymes. Let's put that there-ish, look. Right, that could go underneath there, but I want it on top of other things. So what I could do is perhaps glue that bit down here, but leave that loose. You think that would work? Would work. There you go. Would work and hangover. Alright, so someone just asking me what he wants for, telling me what he wants for dinner, not asking me. He's asking me what he wants for dinner, yeah. Right, so I'm going to put that there, yes, definitely. Okay, so I could have a little bit of red in this, couldn't I? I've got that, look at that. All that, no. I don't think I'm going to do all that. I might do little bits of red, actually. Because if you do too much red and it's not got, it has got red in the journal, in fact it's got a lot of red because it's actually card based. But, oh, I don't know. I might tear that down there a bit just to get, so you can see a bit more of that. The way it's torn, sort of like doesn't come off as it should. There we go. Right, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to add, yeah, we'll tear off the bottom, shan't we? So it's got a bit of a rough edge there, look. Yeah, do that. Oh, and that bit there, look. Corner. Let's have a roundy corner, not a pointy corner. There we go. Oh yeah, that goes well, look. Oh, and that bit, yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to put that on there. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. So I'm going to glue there and oh, I don't know. To move it round a bit. Oh yeah, it'll have to be there now. Yeah, it's because that works better, doesn't it? If you see, just moved it round and it actually goes there. So I'm going to glue from there to here. Let's see if we can do that without any hitch. I'm not stuck that down yet, don't forget as well, the pocket. But I'm making this into a little tucky spotty thingy majiggy. There we go. How about, that was there-ish, wasn't it? And that was down here. We're getting stuck on there instead of, yes, because it doesn't quite match. So I'm gonna, I should have done that. Mind you can tuck things underneath, can't you? So yeah, anything like, look at that, I've got to put that on somewhere, definitely. Could put that there, couldn't you? Or a bit further up there. Here, no, not there. Because it looks a bit odd, doesn't it? One side and one the other. No, no. You don't want that, no. Right, yeah, sorry if that's confused, because a lot of people might think, because I've got one there, it looks okay there, but not, I don't know, it's like a design thing, isn't it? It doesn't always work like that. Might put that there. Yeah, so we'll have that there a minute. Okay, not necessarily, in fact we could glue it to that. Yeah, let's move that. Right, so that's going to go, I'm going to glue it to that. It's going to leave that there a minute, like that. Pull that back. Put a line of glue on this. Oops, come on dear, come on, stop. Stopping. That's it. And then we're going to glue it back on like that. And if I get glue on there, we're going to get a cloth. Mind you, I've just wiped it off. You can also obviously use baby powder while it's still wet. Right. Yeah, look at that. You could suppose you could do a tuck spot under there, but I don't know yet. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm going to strengthen this because that's only book page. Me. Or you could put something on the back, couldn't you? Yes, around here. In fact, you could underlap it. Underlap, see, not overlap, underlap. So you could put some, oh yeah, should we try that? Oh, underlap. Not done underlapping. In fact, look. I've got that shape. Let's have a go. I'm going to do some underlap. Is that right? I don't know if it's that bit I did. Oh well, we'll just try it. I can't remember if it's that bit I did or not. We're going to do some underlapping, whatever that is. And it was probably that, wasn't it? Let's put it. Then I might tear a bit more off because we're not going to go too much over that. Right, so underlapping. Underlapping, that's a new one. I don't even know how far away round it went. Right, so underlapping. Yeah, there we go. That's a new word, isn't it? I don't know if anybody, obviously, I have no idea if anybody else has ever done this. Of course they have. I'm going to do underlapping. Underlapping with a little bit less of the lap, especially around that area. I just want to strengthen it a bit. Now I've got to strengthen that bit. I don't know. Yeah. So, yeah, there you go. Right. So, okay, so that will now strengthen the underlap. Well, we could put some, I suppose you could have done that first, of course, but no, I didn't think of that. I'm going to put some, scribble some stuff along here. Wait a minute, where's the thing? Here, look. And darker stuff as well, yeah. Yeah, we're going to scribble some, these are water soluble. Move that a minute. Well, better move that a minute, as well as you're getting cross purposes. Go along. I've no idea how it's going to turn out. This is just what I'm doing. So if you don't see this video, you know it's not, well, it might actually be, but I don't know. Don't forget I've got that as well. On this day I might put some brown on, because brown and green go, don't they, as my dad said. That's hilarious. Right. Oh look, I've got that. What's that? Is that yellow or brown? I'll tell you, a really good one of these colours is called Heron, and it's grey purple. It's good for shadows. Good for shadows. Great for shadows. In fact, we could put some. Now, oh, does that look a bit? Oh, yeah, it does, doesn't it? Let's have some artiness going on instead. Yeah, let's put a bit of this on. I've used it for circles or something. I think it hasn't got a thing. So what you do is tear bits out. Yeah, right, that's shall it on. That looks a bit clean looking there, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. Let's have a look at this. Get this bit here and get rid of all the bits. You can put bits on. There's no reason why you can't put bits on. Yeah. We can always put bits on, can't we? Yeah. This is going to take ages, isn't it? Yeah, it is. This video is going to take it. Mind you, I don't know if that's a bad thing sometimes, because it's got to show. I'm just trying to show you all the things here. Right, what did I do earlier? I did something really interesting. It doesn't matter what I use. I could use a piece of that. Right, what I did was painted a leaf using water. Okay. And using water. How about that? Now using watercolour, actually. could use, yeah, use this is what something you could use this for. It's a bit big. But while it was wet, I got a watercolour pencil in black and just did this. Look how nice that looks. And that's the one on that the back of that thing, isn't it? What's that? It's that one. It's that one. Yeah. Oh, that's hanging down. Forgot about that. Right. So and you can go around the edge if you want. I don't know whether to do it with that pencil or a different one. It's got water as well. You can add these to watercolour. Yeah. Oh, perhaps a bit of green would have been better. Yay. There you go. And then a bit of white or gold or something. White or gold spots. There we go. And then cut it out and put it on somewhere. I'll cut it out. No, we're going to tear it. And it's wet paper, so it should be fairly. Yeah, you can see I've took half of it off. And then so because it was big, it's actually quite a good thing. There we go. So that's stuck. I've got glue on my finger, so it's like because it's wet, it's stuck. Yeah, we could put something unusual here. Could we? How about there? Yeah. How about a row of them? I like that. I'm going to do a row of them. That's great, and it's like a little nest somehow. Yeah, like that. Like it, like it. Need something else. Oh, I know. Let's get some more of this and put some of that on it. Hey. It's like wood, isn't it, in a way? It's actually like trees. So it could be I don't know. Put that under. I haven't glued that down, only on the edge, which was just for quickness. Yeah. So we can put that under there, can't we? Let's put it on there. Finally, stick glue slides better. Yeah, we'll put it underneath, can't we? Hey. I won't drink tea, I drink coffee instead. Yeah, that'll do. That's just bits, isn't it? Right, so that would go there. Is that the same length? That's the same length. That's that. I don't too long because that one is long enough actually. Very difficult to tear. If I can't tear it, what I'm using is it's just deckle-edge scissors. I don't know. I think that was a set that came. One of the sets came from America. It might have been that one because I wanted a stamp edged one and I couldn't get one from the UK anywhere. Right. So obviously I'm not sticking this. I'm only sticking that and that. So leaving that. But I want to put some more bits on, don't I? So that's a bit bright green. I could tear some leaf shade. That could be a leaf shape, couldn't it? But I don't like, it's a very bright compared with, it's going to be even brighter if I put yellow on it. Yeah, let's get this heron. I'm going to go around the edge with it. This heron is like a grey purple. Great idea. Sometimes if I'm in the middle, you sound like it's a bit odd because I think it's because I cut it out. Because of the length, like I was talking about a parcel I got yesterday on yesterday's video. And I'm thinking, hold on a minute, that's out of context because I don't mention it anywhere else. It's because I cut it out. Let's see if I can get it into there you go, that'll do. Even though that's not even torn as a leaf shape, that'll do. There we go. See, I'm glad on leaves, it's okay. Right, that would go on top. There it is. Right, I'm going to stick that there. So this bit, I've got to work it out because I was getting it wrong. I'm not even dyslexic, but I got it wrong. I get it wrong. Yeah, it's, my daughter showed me a test that she'd done and she got a really low score, meaning that she's dyslexic. And I'm not, but I still got it wrong. How weird. On this test I scored really high. Right, so, but her dad's dyslexic, so that's where she's got that from. Yeah, if you can't actually fold in them like this, and it doesn't matter. If you wanted to get a leaf shape, do that. Just do that, and you've got both sides, and that could be quite a fat leaf actually. If I can open it, it'll be a fat leaf, not a flat leaf, a fat leaf. There we go. Told you it's fat leaf. I'm having it that way around because that's the way of the thing. Brownie ready. Going on the edge of that with that. Oh, like that. Just did it like that and it came up brilliant. Right, and then we're going to go like that, like that, like that. Just do V's. Weird shape V's, arty V's. Yay. Weird shape V's or arty V's will go. You just go mad, don't you? Go, was it Wild Adventurous Freedom, as I say? That's my answer. To what did Pam say? Pam at the Paper Outpost says something else. I can't remember what she says now. But I go Wild Adventurous Freedom. Yay. I'm going to put a thin one, lot, and that'll make a nice thin leaf. There we go. It's easy to do. Right. Yay, finally. Yeah, let's get some watercolour on it. Mad arty leaves. Mad arty leaves. Right, so that'll go gluey down that side because I don't have to do it that way round now, won't I? Look, I've did it wrong, haven't I? Wrong. It's wrong. It's not wrong at all. It's just different. In fact, I could have to put it up. I'm going to put it upside down. Why not? There we go. So that's fine. All right, let's get my thing back wherever it isn't. Oh, there it is. Right. Okay, there. Okay, so we can. What have I got on the other side? Have I just got? It's just a pattern, isn't it? Oh, we're going to paint our own leaves, aren't we? That's what we're going to. Our own little. Yeah, I'm going to do the same because that's what I did on that one. I think it looks really nice. Too big. Yes, it is. This is why I am tearing it first. Then I get the right shape. Okay. Right, so we might put a little bit under there-ish, like this-ish. Okay-ish. Yeah, let's move that up. I might put it there-ish, yeah. Or something. Or even Depends what, let's see what we do. Let's do this first and then we can see if it's wrong. If it hasn't worked, then I'm going to put a black stem, okay, just a black stem. And we're going to go wavy and we're going to go in the distance like that. And there's a choice, you can either do leaves either side like that. So if you come up and do, or you can do odd. Okay, you can either go like this. Yeah, like that. And then you could even add branches. It's like down one and then the other. It doesn't matter what shape you do. Okay, let it, I would say, I think, I don't know, some people say loose, don't they? And I think that's a very good. Don't sort of like, oh no, I've got it wrong, I've got the wrong shape. You haven't, you just done it differently. You haven't got it wrong. And I'm going to hopefully let that, some of that black go into that. So we've got a nice dark. It won't there, it won't go up there, just this one. I'm going to get a nice, what about putting a yellow leaf? Because that'll make it green with that blue. There, about that, see? Right, I'm going to get some black on that brush. Right, lots of it. Okay, lots of watery black and going like that. We don't know what bits are showing, so we go all around. I like that. Yeah, we're not caring how big or thin it is, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, so that can go here somewhere, can't it? I want to tuck it a bit. Tuck it a little bit, if. Yeah, so there-ish, look, like that. I like that position. Even though it hides some of it. Ooh, I like it. Right, so that's where we're going to go. And I'm going to put my finger on it, actually, so I can keep it in the right place. Where's my other glue? Because that might be a bit easier. That's good for gluing in mid-air, look. They've got something like that. Gluing in mid-air. Got to pull that out. Put it down, yeah. And then we're going to do this bit. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Showing you things like that on camera. That's the amazing stuff. That's how it happens. Right, okay. I don't say that's going to be okay, now we can put, I don't know whether to glue that down yet or not, but I want to put something here. If I could, just in case I need it. Ooh, just seen there. Something like a pig. And if you could tear a circly, think of that. That's sort of like stripy, isn't it? Let's see if we can get some of those. Oh, where's it gone? I did not like it, did it? It's gone completely. Look where that went. That completely vanished. It dropped on the floor at my fingers. And it's completely vanished. I've just cut another piece. Because I want to get rid of these things here. Some of them. Do you think there? Yeah, I think that. Oh, I don't know. I could add another piece at the top, couldn't I? Or something, or green bit. Okay, it's amazing how these green bits come in, isn't it? I'll just try and get that. I know it's totally different. I was thinking when I'm thinking of cars, I'm thinking glam, but that's not my style. Right, so obviously that will go there, so that sort of hides that. Looks like I don't know, you could imagine a little squirrel nesting in there. I'm thinking I need to. I'm going to do a mild version, perhaps a bit of collage like that. Perhaps doing some of this, my own stuff on here as well, because it's going to take too long, isn't it, to do things. So you can see what I'm doing, and I hope you do get some ideas from this. I might put something here. How about I might fold some paper over, and so it's got it on both sides. Oh, I don't want it too big because I don't want it to. Right, I'm going to do something like put something here. Right, so that's what I can do, like that. That's what I was thinking, so that will actually stick there. And it will definitely stick here. Okay, so that's brilliant, isn't it? So I've got that up, which is what I did without the camera. But you can see what I've done is just sticking bits of paper. And look, I've torn tiny little bits, because that was there, the blue there, and I've put a bit there. And I've put some here as well. So that's because the blue is on the washi tape. Oh yeah, red. I was going to do a bit of red one time. Just going to add a bit of red because I've got red on here. So what you could do is add little tiny bits of red. Perhaps that. Something like that. You can dull it down. You can dull it down with watercolour or anything. Or you can boost it up with a bit of gold. So that could go along there like that. And I might put a bit near the top as well. Here, back there, look. Yeah, so this is good, isn't it? Look, it's just a bit of fun. If that's too much, and obviously I can dull it down. I mean, I'm not doing red, you see, because on this one I'm just doing green. Yeah. I think on the opposite page it's got red, hasn't it? It's got bright red. Yeah, I'm going to stick this down. I'm going to stick it down now, yeah. So I'm perhaps not sticking that bit there because that might come off eventually. So yeah, so that's that, and so oh yeah, really like that. So that's a basic thing. It's got washi tape under it with all the because I like the writing. I didn't know how much was going to show. We've got bits. We can add bits. You can add bits like bits of gold. And, yeah, with a pen. So if you've got a pen, you can add some dots here and there. You can splash watercolours on it, anything like that. So that's got two little tuck spots. There we go. Right, I do hope you like that because I love it. I love it so much. It's not finished. But that I'm just showing you what sort of thing you can do to be arty. Arty. No, you can do this to be arty. Right there, it goes there. No, actually, it actually goes there. It goes there, but we haven't finished that page yet, have we? So what you could do with this, oh yeah, look at that. So that's what I've done with the other side, and that's what I'm doing with this side. Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. That looks absolutely adorable. I could put things behind here too. Perhaps the washi tape again. I don't know. Let's put the washi tape behind it, see what that looks like. I mean, I might add to the washi tape, so I don't think it's going to be, you can do what you like and leave it plain, or you can add. You could also put things around that, down the edge. There it is. In mid-air again, there we go, mid-air painting. So you can do all that, and it's not straight, is it? It's just a bit rough there. Doesn't matter about this side because I'm going to finish that off as well. But yeah, what do you think? Yeah, on that one, yeah, as well. I did just tore a piece out of that and just doodled on it with paint, actually, paintbrushes, I think. And I've got leaves there. I've got rubber stamp again. That's my own. Trying to copy that a little bit there. There we go. Oh, I think that's even more arty than that, isn't it? Arty, oh, arty, arty, arty. Yeah, and you can add little bits of colour as well, yeah, if you want, picking out all the colours, if you like. So, I do hope you like this content, little idea. I mean, if I did any more, it's going to take too much time. So I think that's going to have to be the, and I can do what I like behind. I can even collage instead of putting washi tape there, couldn't I? Especially with this. That's boring, isn't it? Yeah, I think if you put something plain behind it, it's a bit. You need something a bit patterned, don't you? Oh, there's. That's not quite so much of that stuff there, is it? So, I just had to get rid of old files just to finish this video off. Right, so this is what I've done. I was just trying to show you this, and that this is what I've put behind. It's not going to be like this, but it's going to be. I'm going to do some sort of collagey thing, collagey. Yeah, I'm sure collage should be good behind it, or washi tapey, or washi tape and collage. Yeah, look at that. That's washi tape. Right, okay. So, so please, if you like my content, please give me a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely amazing. Do you hope you like? Hope you're inspired by this arty designy thing. I could put some leaves up there or something, couldn't I? As well, yeah, leaves. More leaves. Leaves everywhere. Yeah. Do also, or leaf-shaped something. Yeah. Or leaf-shaped different colours, etc, etc. Yeah, you can put. See, that's to go with the. That's very contrasty. I get ideas. I've got ideas coming out my ears. There we go. So please give me a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely amazing. And if you've subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. That's amazing. Please subscribe if you haven't already. There's about 40% who watch me who aren't subscribed. So if you're one of those, thank you. Please subscribe. That'd be great. Also, I've got papers on Ko-fi as well. If you want any papers on Ko-fi, they can be free. Just have to put 0 and when it asks for money, because I didn't realise it asked for money. But if you want to buy me a coffee, that's absolutely amazing. Just make sure it's more than £1, otherwise, what's name will take it. PayPal will take it. Like if it's 25p or something, they will take it. So it really needs to be over £1 if you want to donate. If you want to donate to PayPal, then put less than £1. They'll take it. Okay. So that's about all I've got to say then. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.